We're talking about graphing absolute value functions. An absolute value function is a piecewise function consisting of two rays. So here's the piecewise function right here. If the value is negative x, then that's represented by values that are x are less than 0. And if x is positive, that's represented by x is greater than or equal to 0. So basically that just divides this function into two parts. From 0 to positive x is going up and to the right, and not including 0, but every negative value is going to go up and to the left. The vertex is the corner point in the graph, so there's the vertex right there. This is the parent function. This is the most basic form of the absolute value function. The graph of y equals a multiplied by the absolute value of the quantity x minus h plus k has the following characteristics. The graph has a vertex of hk. So h right here would represent the x value for the vertex, and k represents the y value. So in this case, our parent function has 0, 0. The graph is symmetric over the line x is equal to h. So that's a vertical line. So basically we draw a vertical line straight here. We can see that the x-axis in this case represents that. We could basically fold this graph over onto the other side. So if we folded the graph paper right here and fold it in half, this side of the graph would exactly mirror that side of the graph. The graph is V-shaped. It opens up if a is greater than 0. So right here, if the number multiplied by the absolute value is positive, then the graph opens up like this. If it is negative, so if a is less than 0, then it will open down in that direction. The graph is wider than the graph of y equals absolute value of x if the absolute value of a is between 0 and 1. So some numbers that would be between 0 and 1 would be like 0.5, 1/2, 1/4. So if we have a fraction or a decimal that's out front, this graph will widen. It won't go up so high. The graph is narrower than the graph of y equals the absolute value of x if the absolute value of a is greater than 1. So if this value right here is bigger than 1, then the graph is going to go vertical very quickly.